So when I call your name, would you please stand up? First, I'd like to introduce the parents of the bride, Dorothy, Maggie Sang, and Chris Anderson. Maggie, Chris, I want to commend you on raising a beautiful and wonderful daughter. I think for any of us that want to raise a daughter, I think we have a lot to learn from you. Next, the parents of the groom. Actually, the godfather, Juan Lam. Hong's parents, Mary Tran and Lick Vu. Dwan, Mary, Lick, Martha, Tian. You guys did the best you could. Alright, so with that, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sam Ho. I'm the guy on their wedding website that looks like this. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's wedbuddy.com/Dorothy and Hong. Actually, on that website, I do want to point out that there is an error. It states that Hong and I have been friends for over 20 years. And while I have known Hong for over 20 years, we've only been friends for 18 of those years. The truth is, Hong was actually my middle school bully. So you're probably wondering how in the world Hong and I even became friends. So fast forward to our freshman year of high school. Our friendship started because of a science project. We were in the same science class and I found out that Hong had not done his project, which was due in a few days. I dug deep. Real deep. And in an effort to turn a nemesis into a friend, I gave him all the data he needed to finish his project.
Wow.
I found out 2 days later when the project was due that he was too lazy or too honorable, depending on who you ask, to copy my work and turn it in. It was at that moment I wanted to be this guy's friend. Because I'd never met anyone that was handed a free pass and not taking advantage of it. Hong and I became fast friends and we started hanging out all the time from that moment on. What I didn't realize at the time was that science project would lead me down a journey that has lasted over 18 years and has grown into one of the best friendships in my life. Hong, I know that I can't fully express into words my gratitude for our friendship and what it's meant to me. I consider you the brother I never had. Heck, my sister considers you the brother she never had. Which truthfully hurts a little bit.
Lydia.
You've been there for all your friends unconditionally, through the good times and the bad. I've seen you at your worst, and you've seen me at mine. And you now possess in your hands a lifetime supply of blackmail material to which I'm forever indentured to pay off. I've learned so much more from you than you have from me. But that's mostly due to your obsession of the endangered wildlife, going on and on about how we need to travel the world to see the animals before they go extinct. Han, I honestly can't believe how far we've come. We started as immature kids, bonding over video games and playing pranks on our friends and on each other. And now look at us giving away the joke. We're immature adults playing video games and playing pranks on our friends and on each other. Now, if there's one trait that best exemplifies Hong, it's that he is an amazing judge of character. And I don't think that there's a better proof of that trait than the woman sitting next to him. I've had the distinct honor of being the third wheel in Hong and Dorothy's relationship over the past 5 years. And from what I've learned of Dorothy, she is the most gentle, caring, and kind-spirited type A person I've ever met. She's willing to help out a friend in need, no matter how dire the circumstance, no matter how crazy the request. I've come to respect and envy your honesty, your hard work ethic, and your uncanny ability to feel seen anywhere, anytime. She loves to take care of and nurture people, which fully complements Hong's need to be taken care of. Hong and I agree that there is no one else in the world that can take care of him like you do. And I believe I speak on behalf of all his friends by saying that it gives us great joy to see how happy you make him, how great you two are together. Dorothy, you really deserve the perfect man. Hong, thank God you married her before she found him. Okay, lastly, Dorothy, I know it wasn't explicitly stated in your wedding vows this afternoon, but I wanted to let you and your guests know that there's an addendum that falls under the for better or worse section of your vows. And if you'll allow me to list them out, they are as follows. 1, that you love Hong despite his arachnophobia. It is a very real fear and not one to be taken lightly. You will be required to kill all of Hong's spiders for him. 2, that you love him even when he hides his candy from you and can't recall where he hid them. It is your duty as his wife to support him in finding the hidden candy. 3, that you love him enough only to pass out Almond Joy and Mounds candy on Halloween. And lastly, as we all know, the Hulk lives inside Bruce Banner, and there's a grumpy child that lives inside of Hong. That you will love him and his grumpy alter ego to the fullest. From all of his friends to you, good luck and Godspeed. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses in a toast to the bride and to the groom. To love, to laughter, and to never seeing grumpy cakes, to Hong and Dorothy Vogue. Cheers.